sweet and slow. Let the light inside your spirit start to show. Nowhere to run, nowhere to go, just letting the natural feeling flow. Memories of summers when the world was young, and the songs of freedom were the only ones sung. We still got the fire, we still got the soul to keep the broken pieces feeling whole. Golden, like the sun. We are one. It's the golden hour groove, so sweet and slow. Let the light inside your spirit start to show. Nowhere to run, nowhere to go, just letting the natural feeling flow. Stay in the light, feel so right.
It doesn't start with fire or a loud command. It starts with people simply joining hand to hand. A quiet conversation in a crowded room. A little bit of light inside the heavy gloom. It's a fragile revolution, soft and slow. Watch the seeds of empathy begin to grow. Not a cinematic battle in the street, but the sound of many hearts in a single beat. Yeah, yeah. They tell us that the power belongs to the few, but they don't know the magic me and you can do. Poetry and rhythm and a soulful sound, we can turn this heavy world right around. Stronger than steel, softer than silk. Truth is the honey, truth is the honey.
We built these walls to keep the world away, to hide the things we were afraid to say. But stone by stone, the barriers come down as love begins to spread throughout the town. I see it clearly now. Without the mask, it's a simple truth, a simple task to realize. shining through the darkness of the night. See the fading walls, they're crumbling fast. The separation could never last. It's a conscious rhythm, a soulful change. Nothing is familiar, nothing strange. Break it down, let it fall, no more walls. Walls are fading, we are one. Keep it going. We're working for the brick to fill the place, but longing for the roses for the mind. It's never too early or too late to leave the bitter harvest far behind. Bread and roses, soul and stone, we are never truly on our own. On the seeds that we have sown. Crate of rotten fruit, wearing nothing but a faded Sunday suit. He remembers when the brass was loud and gold, before the neighborhood was bought and sold. Echoes of the streets are calling out your name. Nothing ever stays the same but the game. Cinematic shadows on the avenue. What is a man supposed to do? Children playing in the spray of the hydrant flow, learning things that only city children know. How to duck and dive and how to stand up tall, how to find the beauty in it all. There's a symphony in every siren's cry, prayer rising to the smoke-filled sky.
morning hum, night workers walking home with sunrise in their eyes. City arms stretching bones under amber skies. Sunrise over Bronzeville paints the hope back in. Every tired soul stands still just to breathe again. I sing high to greet the day like a fragile vow. Yesterday is drifting away, we are only now. Strings glow like warming skin, horns bow to light. Life begins and begins again in this quiet fight. Sun up, spirit lives. Making every broken piece whole. Look into your brother's eye and see the reflection there, a mirror of the burdens that we all have had to bear. The loom is spinning faster as the sun begins to set. Don't let the fabric tear just quite yet. Intertwine soul and mind, leaving all the hate behind. Colored light in the dark, guided by the weaver's hand, across this weary, shifting land. One people, one spirit, one soul, making every broken piece whole. Weaving on, one soul, the weaving on. Drizzle on the downbeat.
galley party, no invite needed. Just a smile and a borrowed laugh. Broken hearts still undefeated, dancing under half-lit paths, string lights in the rain. Make the night feel kind, like even pain is just love taking its time. I'll sing high so I don't fall apart, voice like glass but strong. Every note is stitched apart, trying to prove it belongs. Violence swell like a held-back cry. Horns blink like distant stars. We don't ask the reason why, we dance with who we are. Rain stops, groove keeps dripping.
Sleep now, little warrior of the block. The sirens are just birds in the distance. Turn the key and double bolt the lock. In the rhythm of our soft existence, a concrete lullaby for the soul, making all the broken pieces whole, taking back the spirit that they stole. Working in the heat of the morning sun, counting all the battles that we haven't won. We need the bread just to stay alive, but we need the roses to help us thrive. Give us bread and roses, soul and light, something to believe in through the darkest night. Not just the survival, but the beauty too. That's the only way we're gonna pull through. Children playing in the dusty park, trying to find a dream before it gets dark. They need a future that is bright and clear, free from all the hunger and the silent fear. Let the garden grow, let the spirit know which way to go. Bread for the body, roses for the soul, so sweet.
past the borders and look past the skin to the universal family we're all in. The stars are our sisters, the moon is our friend, a cosmic connection that has no end. Why do we fight for a piece of the ground when the whole universe is waiting to be found? Lift your eyes from the dirt and the mud to the flow of the celestial blood. Cosmic brotherhood rising high, a soulful prayer to the infinite sky. Fragile as starlight, soft as a sigh, watching the old world wither and die. One vibration, one grand design, everything moving in perfect time.
It's been a long time since I felt the heat, walking down this gray and lonely street. But today I saw a glimmer in the sky, a reason to hold my head up high. Storm is passing and the wind has died. No more reason for the spirit to hide. Healing starts with a single step, keeping the promises that I've kept. Sunlight through the clouds, finally breaking through, making everything look shiny and new. Yesterday's gone with the rain and the cold, watching the beauty of the day unfold. Every cloud has a silver lining, they say, and I'm finally finding mine today. Open up the windows and let the light in. This is where the better days begin. Sunlight breaking through,
superhuman too, searching for a vibration that is true. Don't let the coldness take your light. Keep the inner fire burning bright. Connect the soul, make it whole. Electric solace, a digital prayer, floating like incense in the air, taking the weight of the daily care, finding the spirit waiting in there. Tattered, human too, so foreign, human true, so warm. So warm. I see a change coming over the hill, even when the world is standing perfectly still. There's a new vibration in the morning air, a sense of justice for the people everywhere. No more chains on the mind or the soul, finally taking back the ultimate control. Walking with a purpose in every stride, with nothing but the truth sitting by our side. Hey, look toward the golden horizon, my friend, where the cycle of the sorrow comes to an end. A brand new day is starting to dawn. Keep on moving till the shadows are gone. It's a long road, but we're almost there. Can you feel the freedom in the atmosphere? Lift up your voice and let the world know that we've got a long, long way to go. Golden horizon, keep on walking, see the light. Golden horizon, keep on walking, see the light. There's a rhythm in the way the people walk. There's a melody in the way the neighbors talk. From the barber shop to the corner store, you can feel the spirit walking through the door. Hard work and
are looking thin. There's a wealth of soul that's deep within. That's the spirit of the South Side.
Of the South Side.
Can't you see?
Can't you see?
The heart and the soul.
The soul of the community.
Yeah. Stronger than the iron, tougher than the stone. A place that we can finally call our own.
United,
We stand,
divided,
we fall.
answer
The spirit when you hear the call. Lifting each other to a higher plane. Finding the sun through the pouring rain.
South Side.
In my soul,
Jerusalem.
spirit leads.
South Side. South Side. The sun dips low on the south side streets, where the concrete burns and the rhythm beats. I see the faces, weary but strong, waiting for a day that's been far too long. A mother whispers a prayer in the dark, looking for a flame, just a tiny spark. While the neon flickers in a broken glass, watching all the heavy hours slowly pass. Oh, the city lights hide the shadows' pain. Walking through the mist and the summer rain. Can you feel the pulse? Can you hear the cry? Underneath the hazy, velvet Chicago sky. Brother, don't you lose your way. There's a brighter dawn for a better day. Keep your head up high, keep your spirit free. Just keep on moving, yeah. Through the shadows.
honey rain. I tell my sins to the wooden key. They don't judge, they just glow. Every chord knows my weak need, please. Every silence what I don't show. This is my word, it's a confession. No lowly truths in stereo. I'm not holy, I'm just careful with the love I still don't know. City breathes through the window screen. Sirens humming tune. I swear I saw what mercy means in the curve of a half moon. Tape hits, wraps my broken lines like a cold in winter air. I sink thin to survive the climb to a place that feels like prayer.
I can see the thoughts across the way, waiting for the words we need to say. Building a bridge between your heart and mine, crossing over the invisible line. Bridges of thought, strong and true, connecting the me and connecting the you. Whatever it takes to get us through, with a soulful point of view. Communication is a holy gift, helping the heavy shadows to lift. Reach out a hand, speak from the soul. Let the connection make us whole.
Over the water, to the son and daughter.
Bridges of thought, strong and true, connecting the me and connecting the you. Whatever it takes to get us through, with a soulful point of view.
Build a bridge, keep it strong, all day long. We are all just threads in a master's loom, waiting for the flowers of the soul to bloom. Different colors but the same design, trying to make the light of the Spirit shine. If I heard you, then I heard myself. It's not about the power or the worldly wealth. It's about the connection that we share, and showing the world that we truly care. Woven thread in the fabric of life, cutting through the anger and the daily strife. Hold on to the person standing next to you. It's the only way we're gonna make it through. Can you see the pattern starting to appear, casting out the shadow and the lingering fear? One big family under the sun, until the work of love is finally done. Woven together, me and you, one thread.
I looked in the glass, and what did I see? 1,000 fragments of the man I used to be, broken by the pressure of the daily grind, looking for the pieces that I left behind. But every crack is a path for the sun, to show me that the healing has already begun. I'm not the image that the world wants to show. I'm something deeper that they'll never know. Reflections in a cracked mirror, shining bright, turning the darkness into the light. Fragile but beautiful, hole in my soul, giving the universe all my control. Don't be afraid of the broken parts. That's where the music of the Spirit starts. It's a tiny flame in a heavy wind. Remembering the places where we have been. It's a single flower in a crack of concrete. Something soft and beautiful and very sweet. Hold on to a fragile hope tonight. Keep it in your heart and keep it out of sight. Cinematic spirit in a world of stone. You don't have to carry it all alone. They can take the money and they can take the land, but they can't take the rhythm of the soul's command. As long as we are breathing and the music plays, we can find a way through the darkest day. Fragile, but it's stronger than the fear. Listen to the truth that you need to hear. Hope, fragile hope. Keep breathing. Hope, fragile hope. Keep breathing.
Electric dreams in a digital cage, turning the leaf on a mechanical age. But wires can't feel and the chrome can't cry. Only the spirit can touch the sky. Searching for blood in a circuit board, looking for peace in a modern lore. But the answer is simple and the answer is old. It's the warmth of the heart that breaks the cold. Neon sun glowing in the night, merging the ancient with the new light. Cinematic vision, psychedelic feel, making the invisible finally real. Data and dust, spirit and steel, finding the balance in the spinning wheel.
of the river to the street, waking up the workers and the weary feet. The tall towers hiding in the gray and white, waiting for the sun to kill the ghost of night. Morning mist is rising, covering the scars. We can't see the buildings, we can't see the stars. Just a human heartbeat in a cloud of lace, finding some compassion in a frantic place. Blowing in the gutter like a kite. Someone's going home from working through the night. The city's getting ready for the daily grind. Leave the bitter yesterday far behind. Clear the air, let the light come in. This is where the new day will begin. Morning mist. Neon breathing on wet concrete, city hums in halftime dreams. I walk slow where the shadows preach, old men talking to broken street lights. Every step got a story to teach about loving wrong and living right. Midnight on South State, hear the angels hesitate. Falsetto prayers in the smoke and rain. We still believe, we still wait. Mama said, keep your spirit clean, even when the world feels thin. I see hope in the in-between, where the night lets the light slip in. Strings cry soft like a second chance, horns cut sharp like the truth. I breathe deep, take one last glance at a city teaching me youth. Midnight fades, but the heart stays away.
low, watching the city lights put on a show. The water's black and the air is cool, feeling like a king or a lonely fool. Radio is playing a soulful tune underneath the light of a silver moon. Thinking about the choices that I've made and the heavy price that I've already paid. Midnight on Lake Shore, just the road and me, searching for a way to finally be free. The skyline's glow is a beautiful sight, hiding all the scars in the middle of the night. Maybe tomorrow the sun will rise with a brand new vision in these tired eyes. But for now I'll just keep driving on until the darkness is completely gone. Lakeshore Drive. Behind the curtains of a lonely room, a spirit is trying to escape the gloom. No one hears the sound of the falling rain. No one sees the heavy heart and the hidden pain. Silent tears in a cinematic soul, trying to make the broken pieces whole. It's a human story
It's a fragile thing, waiting for the song that the heart can sing. But the moon is a witness, pale and bright, watching over everyone in the middle of the night. There's a soft vibration in the cold night air, saying that somebody somewhere will care. Don't let go, let the feeling flow. Now you know. No more tears, only soul. Don't let go, no more tears, the feeling flow. Only soul. No more tears, Chicago soul. Off balance pulse. Nothing straight about how we move. Steps fall strange but true. Every stumble still a groove when I'm leaning into you. This is love in 7/8 time, never where you expect. But it holds me just fine in its beautiful defect. World wants squares, wants clean lines. We breathe in crooked rhyme. I sing hard to redraw signs of a life outside of time. Psychedelic streams in space, horns laugh and syncopation. Find God in your upbeat face and lose all hesitation. Count fade, feelings fade. Count fade, feeling stays.
Worm tape saturation.
stretches out like a velvet ribbon, leading us to places we don't know. Every choice we made is now forgiven in the purple of the twilight glow. On the neon horizon we are free, just the rhythm and the soul of you and me. As far as the lonely eye can see. Just a whisper in the heart of every man. Something that was once so far and strange is now a part of the eternal plan. Velvet revolution in the street, moving to a soulful steady beat, making every victory so sweet. We're reaching for the hand we cannot see, in the middle of the concrete and the steel, searching for the way to find it be something that the soul can truly feel. Spiritual horizon, drawing near, casting out the shadow and the fear, whisper in the ear. Ooh.
fluorescent lights in the midnight haze, lost in a beautiful, colorful maze. The city's alive with a glowing spark, lighting up the corners of the dark. Electric pulse in the concrete ground, moving to a secret silent sound. Everything's moving in slow motion now. I don't know why and I don't know how. Living in a world of neon dreams, nothing is ever as quiet as it seems. Floating on a cloud of purple and gold, before the morning turns bitter and cold. Close your eyes and let the colors flow to a place where only dreamers go. A cinematic vision of a better place, beyond the limits of time and space. Neon dreams, so bright, dreaming. Doesn't always take a scream to make the people hear. Sometimes a whisper travels further through the atmosphere. A quiet evolution growing in the city squares, while the politicians are busy with their own affairs. It's a silent thunder rolling, while the bells of truth are tolling. Feel the vibration in your bones, built upon the cornerstone. Patiently we wait beneath the shadow of the storm, waiting for the new world to finally take its form. Not with fire and fury, but with steady, quiet hands. We're planting the seeds across the scorched and weary lands. Can you hear the sound rising from the ground, changing everything around? It's a silent thunder rolling, while the bells of truth are tolling. Feel the vibration in your bones, built upon the cornerstone. Silent thunder, feel it coming, so quiet, so
We don't need the logic, we just need the chance to feel the vibration of a heart in tune under the gaze of a Chicago moon. Soulful whispers floating in the air, showing me the love that's always there. Emetic, cinematic feelings, intimate and deep. Promises we finally mean to keep. In the silence, we find our way beyond the things we could never say. Just a whisper, soul to soul, so soft. Lay down the weapons of the bitter mind. Leave the hatred and the fear behind. We've been wandering in the dark too long. Time to join together in a soulful song. Put on the mantle of peace today. Let the old vibrations fade away. There's a better world, a brighter way in every single word we say. Look at your brother with a kindly eye. Underneath the same Chicago sky, we are the weavers of the common thread, giving life to the words that the prophets said. Unity is the key for you and me. Put on the mantle of peace today. Let the old vibrations fade away. Let the old vibrations. There's a better world, a brighter way. Oh, in every single word we say. Sweet peace, let it cover us all. Looking down at the chrome of a park sedan, I see a distorted version of my face, trying to remember the master plan in this crowded and this lonely reflection of a life in transit. We didn't plan it, we just began it. Soul on the
The darkness is folding its heavy wings as the first bird on the wire sings. A new day is born from the womb of the night, bathed in the glow of the morning light. Wake up your spirit and open your eyes to the beautiful truth of the sunrise. Yesterday's gone and the future is here, with nothing to regret and nothing to fear. Morning light awakening, soft and sweet, bringing the rhythm back to the street. Conscious and holy, human and real. Can you imagine how good it could feel? Step into the sun, let the warmth in. This is where the healing begins.
beyond the physical, beyond the bone, into a territory we've always known. It's not about the gold or the silver plate. It's about the vibration that we create. I met a traveler on the cosmic line. He said the universe is yours and mine. Just in the veil, and let the light in. That's where the real keeps us working on the treadmill still, buying things we don't need with the money we don't have, putting fake medicine on a deep and open scab, wrapped in silken chains of the modern day, trying to find a cinematic way to break away. Socially conscious, but the mind is feeling weak, looking for the freedom that we all seek. Falling from the TV screen, keeping us from seeing what we should have seen. The truth is in the rhythm, and the truth is in the song. We've been living in the silence for much too long.
Break the link, free your mind, leave the silken chains behind. Silken chains falling down. Freedom.
Heart check. World says harden up your chest. Be sharp, be fast, be loud, but I choose the human test of standing on more now. I'm human still, even when it hurts. Soft by will, not broken, just exposed to earth. I sink thin to prove a point. Strength ain't always steel. Every breath a fragile joint, holding what is real. Strings hold me like a thought, horns cut through fear. I am more than what I'm taught. I am here, still human, still I'm lifting my feet off the heavy ground, rising above the city's frantic sound. My mind is clear, my heart is light.
Midnight in the lobby of the Grand Hotel. Stories that the bellhop will never tell. Faded red carpet and the brass is turning black. Wishing for the glory days to come on back. Just whispers in the lobby, drifting in the air. Promises of love and the scent of despair. Cinematic mystery in a lonely place, looking for the ghost of a familiar face. Someone's checking out and someone's checking in, counting all the losses and the little wins. Life is just a suitcase and a temporary room, a little bit of light inside the heavy gloom. Elevator to rise, looking through the shadows with tired eyes. Whispers in the lobby. Stay a while. On the city street, on the tired souls and the aching feet, on the hungry child and the lonely man, doing just the best that they ever can. Give us strength to face another day. Give us words of hope we can finally say. Let the music be a prayer tonight, leading us toward the morning light. It's an urban song, a soulful cry, rising up into the smoky sky. So romantic spirit, heavy and real, trying to find the power just to heal. Keep us safe, keep us strong, are we all just searching? Urban song. Amen.
lights are glowing in the pale moonlight, carrying the secrets of the lonely night. Faces in the window, blurred and moving fast, looking for a future better than the past. Take the midnight train of thought across the town, where the heavy hammers never beat you down. Mind is drifting through the psychedelic haze, counting all the rhythm of the passing days. Conductor says the journey has no final end. Every stranger on the platform is a friend. If you listen closely to the wheels that grind, you can leave the bitterness of life behind. Keep moving, keep dreaming. The rails lead home, no matter how far your spirit may roam. Midnight, rolling on, whispering tracks. Cracks bloom quietly. Out the sidewalk grows a flower. No one planned, no one saw. Beauty born from pressure power, breaking every borrowed law. I'm a concrete lotus, rising where the pain lives. They tried hard to close us, but forgot what hope did. Every scar a line of proof that I'm still breathing here. I built my heaven under rules that never felt too clear. Bassline walks like patient feet, drums speak dry and wise. I lift my voice just to meet the sky behind your eyes. Pedals humming, city dust. The neon signs are flickering like ghosts across the faces of a weary crowd. Who's the one who loves the city most? The one who stays when silence gets too loud. Velvet midnight,
on a cloud of soul where we can stay beyond the shadows of the working day. Mother prays for rain to wash the heat from the asphalt and the tired eyes. She sees the struggle on every single street underneath the heavy Chicago skies. We're building bridges out of broken dreams, stitching up the fabric at the seams. Can you hear the prayer floating in the thin and silver air, lifting up the heavy loads we bear?
Breath on tape. I don't shout my love aloud, afraid it might break. I keep it soft, almost not found, like a note you have to take. This is almost a whisper, but it's all I've got. If you lean in closer, you'll hear my heart. Every word a careful step across emotional eyes. I ain't cold, I'm just adept at surviving twice. Bass arms low like secret truth. Drums barely breathe. I stay alive inside this booth by singing me. Silence smiles back.
There's no beginning and there is no end, just a soulful rhythm around the bend. We're all part of the same great song, where we all can
Chicago to the stars above. It's all powered by the engine of love. Keep the vibration steady and high until we're floating in the cosmic sky. Limitless soul. It's the infinite groove forever and more, knocking on the spirit's golden door. What are we waiting for? Let the soul start to soar.
It's a bittersweet feeling to say goodbye, with a heavy heart and a tear in my eye.
But the road is calling and I must obey, to find the sun in a brand new day.
Early morning on the south side line, steam is rising, moving through the time. Old man leaning on a rusted gate, watching all the children who can't be late. It's a Chicago whisper, can you hear the sound? Soul in the pavement, deep in the ground. Moving like a river, steady and slow, everywhere the people go. Storefront preacher with a velvet voice, talking about the struggle and the power
shadows of the night. Windy City, keep on moving. Just a whisper in the wind.
Balance is the move. Find your groove.
It's the hustle and the heart, a delicate dance. Don't leave your spirit to a circumstance. Play your part, but take a chance on the love that gives us all a second glance.
Keep the heart. Don't lose the heart. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing.
Deep within the earth, the ancient rivers flow, carrying the wisdom that the ancestors know. Before the stone was laid, before the iron was cast, connecting the future to the ghosts of the past. Oh, the river runs deep
chasing after treasures that are fragile and weak. But the water remembers every name in every face, every soul that ever wandered through this hallowed space. Drink from the well of old, more precious than the gold, pure and clear. Have no fear, oh, the river runs deep in me, flowing toward the open sea. Wash away the modern pain, falling like the spirit rain. Let it flow.
so sure.
There's no way of going back. Cross the bridge, burn the hate, find the love, cross over.
Doesn't take a shout to make a change, just a whisper in the heart of every man. Something that was once so far and strange is now a part of the eternal plan. Velvet revolution in the street, moving to a soulful steady beat, making every victory so sweet.
and the years fly by. But there's a look that's always in your eye. A classic feeling that will never fade in the beautiful life that we have made. We don't need the bells or the fancy things or the hollow gold of the diamond rings. Just the touch of a hand in the quiet night, and the knowledge that we're doing alright. It's a timeless love, oh, soulful song that's been playing for us all along. Cinematic beauty, sweet and deep, a promise that we always need to keep. Through the seasons, through the years, through the joy and through the tears. Times, you and me, always so love.
Lord, look down upon the people in the cold, the ones who never did what they were told, the ones who struggle just to keep the lights on bright. Protect them through the dangers of the city night. This is a Windy City prayer for the soul, to make the broken spirit feel completely whole, with a cinematic groove and a heavy heart, asking for a chance to make a brand new start. Bless the hands that labor in the factory line. Bless the ones who're searching for a holy sign. Let the music be a bridge across the deep of hate, before the hour gets a little bit too late. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. Let it be. Ooh, set the captive spirit free. Windy City prayer with spirit.
Look beyond the surface of the things you see. Open up the door to your own destiny. Whoa, world is spinning in a cosmic dance. Don't leave your spirit to a game of chance. With the inner eye, we see the truth beyond the vanity and wasted youth. Reach for the sky, reclaim the proof of the love that's living under every roof. Mind is a garden where the wisdom grows, watered by the tears that the river knows. Shed the ego like a winter coat. Let the ship of mercy finally stay afloat. Expand your vision. Make the decision.